Hey, what's up, guys? This Undying OGC here. Today we are going to do 5 different tests, and this is all going to be about attack speed with your heroes. We want to maximize DPS and figure out where to put certain items. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to take a peek at Mako. Typically see a setup like this, where people have the artifact that increases a bunch of damage. We have a rapier on Mako for crit. This setup is completely wrong. I'm going to show you why. Um, First of all, Mako does not need a rapier. If your Mako is max level and you skill him properly and your research is maxed out for Mech Rogue, he will have a 100% crit rate. He does not need this item at all, so we're going to get rid of that. So our first test, we're going to be running with Mako using the Dragon setup, which is the Dragon setup. It increases critical hit damage by 50%. Mako will crit 100% of the time at max level, properly skilled, and with max macro research. So because of that, overall he gains 50% damage. In order to do this test, we need to rule out as much random stuff from the game as possible. So I respect my Mako. I got rid of crack shot altogether because it's a 25% chance. We want to get rid of that completely. We still have killer instinct. That way he'll have his crits, and what we're going to kill, he'll kill one shot every single time. And we have eagle eye, which will increase his attack speed by 120% at level 10. This Eagle Eye skill we're going to call a passive skill for the rest of this video. So if we go underneath his items, Mako has no attack speed boosts besides from his passive skill. So let's go test this out. I'm going to go up against these guys because Mako will have to kill them all one at a time. And the way that we're going to determine this is how long it takes for him to clear out the whole map. With this setup, no attack speed boost other than his passive skill, he will not actually clear them all in due time. I've been testing this all this stuff out many times before this video. My guesses will pretty much be on point. It's pretty consistent. You're welcome to do this test yourself. I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing, so don't take my word for it. Go in the game, test it out for yourself. So the timer ran out. So we're going to retry that. So again, this is Mako with no attack speed boost other than his passive skill, the Eagle Eye level 10. He still looks like a machine gunner over there, just shooting his bow everywhere. But as we'll see, again, the timer will run out, and the monsters will still be alive. This is to give us a baseline for when we go on to test other items. So the baseline is he can almost clear it out by the time that the timer ends. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go under Mako and we're going to add the Swift Strike Dagger. So most people are using rapiers in this spot. With the dragon set on Mako, that's completely wrong. I'm going to show you why. So with the attack speed dagger on Mako, he'll be able to fully clear all of this, and there'll be 8 seconds left. So you'll see the timer, it will get down to 8 seconds left. That's when it will end. At least that's what I'm predicting, because that's how it's been for the previous 20 times I did this. That it's just going to increase his DPS overall if you run with the Swiftblade Dagger as opposed to the Rapier. Again, he's already going to have the 100% crit, so the Dragon set will give him everything. Again, 8 seconds left until that match was over. Let's retry it once more. As I said, we're going to do all of these twice just for best results. So this is take number 2. This should take 8 seconds again. I'm sorry, 8 seconds left, and then it should be over. And what this is showing right here is the attack speed boost from the weapon stacks on top of the 120% passive skill boost. This is important. I'm going to cover why it's important that it's a passive skill. So 8 seconds left, it ends. Now let's do one more thing. What happens if we add on an artifact? So this is the edge. The edge adds attack speed plus 15%. So let's put that on Mako and test this out. If I was a betting man, I would say that there'd be 15 seconds left in this match, and the match would end at that point. So what we've seen so far is the weapon attack stacks on top of the passive skill attack speed boosts. Those two do go together. If you read the weapon's description, it says that it does not stack with other items. And 15 seconds. Wow, I should have put money on that. 15 seconds. That's 7 seconds faster than with just the dagger, and a lot faster than without any of it all. So let's do this once more. As I said, I'm going to do 2 for each one. What this is showing is the weapon that in the description of the weapon it says 30% increased attack speed does not stack with other items. That's correct. The item stacks with the artifact, which also stacks with the passive attack speed. So this will end with 15 seconds left again. Perfect. So that means the item stacks with the artifact, which stacks with the passive skill. All 3 of those stack on top of each other. If you put 2 items in and both increase attack speed, only one will count. However, if you have an item, an artifact, and passive skill, those will all stack up. It's important to note that it's a passive skill, and I'll show you. I'll show you exactly why that's important that I mention it's a passive skill. So if we go to Jax, we can do a regular Jax setup or whatever. It doesn't matter too much. If we go in with Jax right now has no attack speed boost. He has a level 5 spray and pray, I believe. Level 5 spray and pray. This is an active skill that increases attack speed by 220%. It's different than Mako's. Mako's is passive. This one is active, and it actively increases by 220%. And right now, Jax is set up with no boost at all to attack speed. And we're going to go see how long it takes Jax to clear this out with his spray and pray. It might help if I deploy Jax. Alright, there we go. So, hit spray and pray as soon as possible. We'll do this twice. There is a chance of error because I have fat fingers and I have to hit the button. So 100 or 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Let's do that once more. 1 minute and 3 seconds. So we're just getting a baseline. This is Jax with no additional attack speed, no artifact, just his 220% boost from his final ability, spray and pray. 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Let's do the same thing and put on Swift Blade Dagger for 30% more, and let's put on the artifact for 15% more. So previously it took Jax, we got down to 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Let's see if there's any difference with all of this attack speed stuff put onto Jax. 1 minute and 3 seconds left. And we loaded Jax up. Jax has the dagger that increases attack speed by 30% and the artifact. So we'll do this once more, just because I said we're doing 2 for each. And the point of showing you with this with Jax is if a character has increased attack speed active abilities, meaning you have to hit the button. In order to do spray and pray with Jax, you have to activate him. If there's an activating skill that increases attack speed, the item and the artifact do not stack with that. They don't stack with it. If it's a passive skill that increases the attack speed, like Mako, with Mako's Eagle Eye, then the item and the artifact, they all stack together. So that's important when it comes to gearing your characters. Gear your characters however you want. But I have a feeling that we'll see a lot more people changing their Makos, and I have a feeling that we will see Makos trying to increase their attack speed since his crit rate is already maxed out. We might be seeing more Makos like this. For right now, there's a lot of Makos using the Sapel. The Sapel is good. It gives him a little bit more bonus damage, but the Edge gives him some bonus physical damage as well. And it also increases his attack speed. So, big takeaway, items and artifacts do stack together when it comes to increasing attack speed. They also stack with passive skills such as Eagle Eye. So you don't have to hit a button to activate this at all. It's a passive skill. Items and artifacts will stack together. They'll also work with passive skills that increase attack speed. When it comes to activating skills, and those activating skills have a set attack speed boost, such as Jax with his spray and pray, that overrides the items. No artifacts stack with that. So hopefully you guys found this interesting. Hopefully you have a better understanding of how increasing attack speed works in Art of Conquest. Feel free to go do these tests yourself. Get that mind stimulated, and have a great night. Please like and subscribe, or Monica Kim will find you.